Hey y'all, it's Jules the Tutor. I'm glad to be back. I want to do some problems on diluting a solution. All right, I'm going to work these 4 problems. You may have seen them before, maybe not. We're fixing to work them. So the first one says you have 480 milliliters of 1/3 strength solution for a wound irrigation. And so it's going to be usually like saline and water, and you got to make it 1/3 strength. So let me show you how you do this. You got 480 milliliters total, and they want 1/3 strength. So you're going to just remove that 1 and put the whole number over it, 480 milliliters, and you're going to divide that by 3. So watch, 480 divided by 3 is 160 milliliters. And that 1/3 strength would equal 160 milliliters of peroxide. And then if she wanted to know how many milliliters of normal saline, you do 480 minus 160, and you would need 320 milliliters of the saline. Look. Sure enough did need 100. Okay. And these are all over the place, but we're going to work it. All right. So number 2 says you have 4 fluid ounces and of 1/4 strength for skin cleansing. And so if they wanted milliliters, okay, let me do it easy. If they wanted to know how many ounces you would use to make it 1/4, you got 4 ounces. And if you divide that by 4, I'm going to do it because I can divide it by 4. You would need 1 ounce of peroxide and 3 ounces of saline. If they wanted milliliters, you would have to multiply 4 ounces times 30 milliliters. Why? Because 1 ounce equals 30 milliliters. You got to know that. So if they wanted to know how many milliliters you had to use, you do 30 times 4, which would be 120. And so for a 1/4 strength, we're going to remove that 1 and put 120 over it. I hope this is making sense. And then you'll do 120 divided by 4, and you would need 30 milliliters. That would be 1/4 of the total amount. Help them, Lord. He gonna help y'all. So look, boom. Let's put that in the wrong spot. But look, I made that. Somebody on TikTok said I need to have one that says "Show enough did save them," so I made it. Okay, we need t-shirts. If I made t-shirts, would y'all buy them? Just a thought. Look, we saved them. Yeah, we did. So number 3, 240 milliliters of 3/4 strength for skeletal pen care. Okay, y'all pause it and see if you can do it. And look, if this helps you, would you like this video and share it and maybe say, "Show enough did save them," or boom, show enough did save them. Okay. So they want 3/4 strength. So look, I'm going to just set the 3 over here for a minute, and I'm going to do 240 over 4. And we're going to divide that, 240 divided by 4. And that's going to equal 60 milliliters, equals 1/4 of it. And they want 3/4. So if 60 is 1/4, we can multiply 60 times 3. I'm going to do it on the calculator. Don't trust your brain if you don't know your math facts. Good. Times 3. And that's going to be 180 milliliters would equal 3/4 strength. You'd need 180 of peroxide, and then 60 of water. Or saline. I got this jacked up, didn't I? Look, we saved them. Sure enough did save them. Okay, last one. You have 16 fluid ounces of 1/2 strength wound care. So if they want to know how many ounces, you could do 16 over 2. And let's do it in our calculator simply because we can. And you would need 8 ounces of peroxide and 8 ounces of normal saline. If they wanted to know the milliliters, then you take your 8 ounces times 30. I'm going to do it in here. 8 times 30 is 240 milliliters, what you should have. Look. Boom. We saved them. Okay, I hope that helped you. I'm going to be put more videos up. I'm glad to be back. It's been a dirty word, but we made it. Y'all have a good evening.